I'd like to welcome everyone to our 2022 Transition Lab graduation. I'm Chris Holliday. I work in special education and have worked with our Transition Lab for a couple of years now and know these students well, and I'm excited to watch them move on for us. It's my pleasure to welcome all of our families and our staff and our students today on this beautiful day. We couldn't have asked for a warmer, sunnier day today, right? For our 2022 graduation. We're celebrating young adults today, moving on to that next stage of life. It's super exciting to watch them develop over the time that they spend in our transition lab, and then to move on to the independent living that they'll be doing after this. We know that this unique group was born at the same time as the iPod. And guess what's ending this year also? The iPod. They started school with Facebook and Twitter starting at that time, and now those are just part of our everyday lives, isn't it? It's super exciting to watch these folks go through the adapting to the different world we've had over the last few years. When they started preschool and kindergarten, did you ever expect to have them home for 2 years of school? But they weathered through it and came back strong this year. They've gone out on job sites, they've gone out to the community, and they've done fabulous things in the transition program. I'm excited that they come to my office on a regular basis, and I get to see them all the time and watch them grow. I'm excited for all of you to participate today because this is really a family participation. You guys have helped grow them into the young adults that they are, so thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please make sure you pick up a program which tells you the order of what we're doing tonight, or not tonight, today. Most graduations are at night, sorry. What we're doing today, I am very pleased to introduce our superintendent, Tom Siegel, who will say a few words as well, and then we will get the ceremony started.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here with you today, and as was mentioned, it is a beautiful day. Yes, the weather is not exactly what we'd like to see, but it's a beautiful day from the standpoint of this is a great opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of your students. And I really want to congratulate them and also all the family members as we've been working through this journey of education for many years. And we sincerely hope that the future will be bright for your students, your children, and that the entire community will benefit as a result. So I'd like to recognize two members of the Bethel School District Board of Education who are here today to help with recognizing your students. One is Vice President Brenda Rogers. Brenda? And I think you have attended every transition graduation since you've been on the board since 2004? 19th graduation you've attended. So a strong supporter of the transition program. And Terrence Mayers, Senior, right here, who's been on the board for the last couple of years and is also a stalwart supporter of this program. So again, we also congratulate you and celebrate the accomplishments of your students and wish them and all of you the very best in the future. Thank you.
Awesome. We are excited to have special guests today and be able to celebrate your students. The next portion, we would like to take a moment to also celebrate the vendors that work with our students on a weekly basis. Our job coaches are tireless in getting our students out to the job sites, working with them, training them, and getting them independent. So I will ask, are all of our job coaches coming up? Just two of our job coaches coming up? Okay, come on up. They will tell you a little bit about the vendors that participate in our program, because without our vendors, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We have Tracy and Val coming up. Would you guys like to read who they are? Or do you want me to read them?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have McClendon's participates with us. Our students go to McClendon's Hardware. Woohoo! Oh, thank you. We have Grocery Outlet. Make sure you shop there because our students have been at Grocery Outlet for a couple of years now and really enjoy that work. We have 4-Star Farms who participates with us as well. So our students, if they come home a little muddy some days, it's because they've been at 4-Star Farms. We have the Bethel ESC who participates this year as well, a new vendor for us, but we are excited to get to see our students regularly.
Is it?
Does our ESC,
Mail service.
yes. I'm going to have Brian Lowney come up and accept this. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the good work. Yeah, thank you. We also have Paradise Bowl, where we do some great work. Make sure these vendors are vendors you also support. We couldn't do what we do without these businesses. We have the Bethel Transportation Department, who lets us come out and work with the buses. Thank you. We have Haven Goat Farm as well. We work with Haven Goat Farm with the goats. They don't let me go there because I think they think I'm going to take a goat home. We work with Safeway as well, so make sure you also frequent Safeway. Safeway has been one of our long-standing vendors also. We work with South End Ace Hardware, another one of our vendors that has been with us for a number of years. Make sure they meet all your hardware needs. We also do work at LeMay Collections at Marymount. If you have not visited that facility, please do. It is lovely. One of my favorite places, we also have Walmart as one of our vendors. In case you don't frequent Walmart, make sure you do. The Walmart on the South End works with us. We also have a vendor all the way out in Yelm that works with us that we are super excited by. We've worked with Carrie's Critters. And again, another one of those animal places for the students. Well, another one of our long-standing vendors is the Washington State Fair. During fair season and beyond, we are able to work with the Washington State Fair. A new vendor for us this year, but has been a great opportunity, has been Topside Restaurant. They have worked with us as well and allowed us to work there weekly. We've enjoyed them. We also work at the Special Diet Food Bank. We help with not just a food bank location, but a food bank location for those with special dietary restrictions. Okay. Sorry, I just asked if the pile was too heavy. Okay. We also work with St. Leo's Food Connection, another great food bank resource for our community. And a new vendor for us this year that we are super excited about has been Spanaway Elementary's preschool. We have students that are learning to be educators. Yeah, it's okay. It's ceremonial. And then another new vendor this year is our Hope Early Learning Center. If you've not seen our preschool location, we've been able to open an independent preschool location called Hope Early Learning Center. And our graduates, it's very ceremonial. And our graduates also work there. So super excited. We'd like to thank those vendors. It's been a very important part of the development for our students. Thank you, guys. We promise the other vendors will get their certificates. They were invited. I don't know why they didn't come in the rain. They must be out with the goats in the rain. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. I would like to invite our board members and Mr. Siegel to come up first so that we can get them settled. But we will do the procession of our graduates, who I hope all paid attention to the routing that we talked about. That's the biggest part now that it is actually raining.
Right on time.
Of course. All right. The first group we will have come up is Patricia Sherby's class of Transition Lab. I am going to invite your student's teacher, Ms. Sherby, to come up. She will have a few words to say, and each graduate will be coming up to receive their diploma through this process, or their certificate.
Thank you very much. We're so pleased to see all of you. Jose Amaya, congratulations. We're proud to present you with this graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2022 graduate for your shared insights and discussion points during our classroom conversations. You set a goal of studying for your driver's test and achieved it by participating in the State Farm Steer Clear Safe Driving module. Keep up the great work for your future. Alex Bradford, congratulations. We're proud to present you with your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2022 graduate for your willingness to do the hard work of taking coaching and making strides to work independently. You set a goal of learning about jobs in an environment working with animals and achieved it by demonstrating an awareness of opportunities to explore in your own community. Keep up the great work for your future.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I love you.
I feel like I'm bombing the pictures. I'm just writing. Daniel Dyson, congratulations. We are proud to present you with your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2022 graduate for your successful 2.5 years of employment and your efforts towards obtaining your driver's license. Your goal of learning about the costs of maintaining a car, and you achieved it by taking on monthly insurance expenses and gas expenses. Keep up the great work in your future.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to keep you in the...
No.
Don't want to bomb the picture. Hunter Edison. I'm sorry, Hunter. We're proud to present you with your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2022 graduate for your determination, your focus, and your resolve. You set a goal of researching, job shadowing, and taking courses to learn skills for a specific job, and achieved it by applying for and getting training to become a district substitute driver, a bus driver assistant. Keep up the great work. Oh, wait. Here, let's get a picture. Good job. Chase Genuardi, We are proud to present you with your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2022 graduate for your willingness to share your knowledge and mentor others. You set a goal of using public transportation independently and achieved it by learning to use a transit app, accessing public transportation, and being a leader on the small peer group travels. Keep up the great work in your future. Congratulations. Griffin Meshry, congratulations. We're proud to present you with your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2020 graduate for your gains in using your social skills and opening up to engaging with others. You set a goal of gaining awareness of employment opportunities and achieved it by approaching locations and making inquiries. Keep up the great work for your future. You want a picture? Anna Karen Zaniga Granados, congratulations. We're proud to present you with your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 2022 graduate for your efforts in becoming a team player. Can I finish this? You set a goal, I'm going to share all your good stuff. You set a goal of working at a senior residence in some capacity. Turn to your audience. You have identified transferable skills which you have, such as cleaning and laundry, that would be expected of you at such a location. You have created job search materials to help you apply for jobs in this type of work environment. Good luck and keep up the great work. Let's take a picture, okay? Good job. Good job. Congratulations. Should I introduce Terry Lee? I'd like to introduce my cohort, Terry Lee Parsons, to announce her class.
Okay, our first student is Neil John Cruz. We're proud to present you with this certificate.
Let me hear you, everybody!
Oh, you want to take a picture with me now? Yeah, there you go. Say cheese.
Jeez.
Neil's goal was to work on his employment search. He is currently working with a supported vendor to find employment. Travis Pomeroy. He has been working on his ability to meet employers' expectation and has currently been independently employed for over a year and a half in retail. Sean Richards, also working on his goal. He's been working on his goal to be independently employed and is now working in the fast food industry. Miss Morgana Sills. And stand by me. So, right here, sweetie. Morgana's been working on her communication skills, and she's now having conversations with Grandma on the phone. Congratulations. I'd like to just take a moment to announce Joseph McIver and Colton Grauman, who are both independently employed, and they are working today.
Got it, perfect. Good afternoon. Is it? No, not yet. And our last graduate today is Mason Michael. Mason, come on out. I'm going to scoot this over so he's not under the ring. Come here, Mason. It's okay. There we go. We are proud to present with you your graduation certificate from the Bethel Transition Lab as a 22 graduate. You have been working hard on your goals and your willingness. Your goal was to get connected with your community, and you have been working hard at that. Thank you. Good job. Okay. Oh, my picture in here.
We're dwarfed. We're dwarfed by him.
That's okay. Mason, this way, bud. Oh, careful. Let's get our picture. Let's get our picture. Oh, right behind you, Donna. Getting out of the way. All right. You got that? Okay, let's go. We're going to fist bump that way. With Mom. That's all we have for graduates. Miss Chris, did you have closing or someone? Thank you very much for joining us. We have cupcakes and beverages. We have gluten-free. There's other options. Yes.
Thank you, families. Thank you, graduates. Thank you, students still involved. And thank you, board members and superintendent, for being here. This has been a marvelous time despite the weather. And hopefully we'll have sunny skies after this. Thank you all. We appreciate you being here.